Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Thunderfist 1978 coming at you here on a Wednesday evening. Hope everybody's had a great day so far. So I know I said yesterday that I wasn't going to be streaming tonight, and I almost didn't. But part of me really wanted to stream tonight and make an attempt to put this game away. So here we are. So last night, we made a bit of progress in Snake's Revenge. Hey, Guillotine, how's it going? Good to see you tonight. So, I know I said I wasn't going to be streaming tonight, but, kind of changed my mind. I really wanted to stream for one thing, and for, I was really debating on whether I was going to feel up to it today, and I decided I did feel up to it. But yeah, I went on a date earlier. I think it went pretty well, but I wasn't sure how long I was going to be out, which was the main reason I said I wasn't going to be streaming tonight. But I got home a little sooner than I thought I was going to. Q6. Yeah, I think I met the one woman in the world who has watched Wienerville, which was a show on Nickelodeon back in the mid-90s. Because I made a reference to Wienerville, and I thought I was just wasting my time, but no, she got it. Burst out laughing. So once again, we're in the final building of the game. And our big priority right now is getting truth gas and oxygen tanks. Lieutenant, Nick is coming to us ahead of you. Follow him. All right. So, as we found out earlier, it's on the next floor down that we'll find the oxygen tank. And then after that, we have to take the path to the left once we get to the bottom in order to get the truth gas. Hopefully that doesn't prove to be a fruitless venture. We're going to need card 2 to get in the building with the oxygen tanks. And I'm going to do something a little different tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get card 7 out of the rightmost path, and then I'm going to go to the upper floor in that section and just see what happens. Like, will it take me to the end of the game or not? Either way, whatever password I get next should give me card 7. And then we should be able to find out whether we're actually supposed to get past those drop trap area, which that particular drop trap area is really, really nasty. I think we need card 1 to get into the room with the explosives. We're definitely going to need explosives for our side-scrolling areas. Hey, Ninfam, how's it going? Welcome in. Thanks for raiding. So how did the rest of Kirby's Dream Course go? I know I said this before, but some years ago, I went to a pawn shop and they had an SNES console with about 30 or so games. I think they wanted like a little over $100 for all of it. And I know there was a Kirby SNES game. You just kept winning, felt kind of bad. Oh man, were you playing that multiplayer? It looked like you were. If I've got Kirby's Dream Course, I need to I need to play that one a little bit. I'm pretty sure I've at least got it on the Wii as part of the Kirby collection on that. Hey, what's up, John Drill? Never see anybody playing this one on Twitch. Forgot this was Katafi. Yeah. Oh, you were playing against somebody online, Eternally Dead Inside. That's cool. Yeah, this was Katafi and Cockamamie. Well, actually, it is Snake's Revenge because Katafi killed 2 of Snake's friends, which the game. Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't a name I recognized. Sorry about that. But yeah, so Katafi killed 2 of Snake's best friends, which the game never goes on to mention who they are. So we don't know their names or anything. For all we know, Schneider could have been one of them. Well, we know he got captured in the first Metal Gear game. Ah, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Well, hopefully you had a good time. It looked like you were. But yeah, I need to look at that bundle that I bought and just see what that game was that I picked up. It's been so many years. Yeah, it looked fun. But their code names are Rattle and Roll. I love it. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a game I've streamed in here a few times, Snake Rattle and Roll, but it's been quite a while since I played that one last, on stream or off. I've come so close to beating it, but it's like it never fails. As soon as I get to the top of the 10th level, the terrain proves to be too slick. So we're taking this path here in order to get our hands on some truth gas. Because if we don't get it here, then we would have to go back to... Great. Then we would have to go back to the building before this one. And I really don't want to do that. Ah! I was hoping I could hurdle all 3 of the grenades. I knew it wasn't likely, but one can always dream, right? Wait for it. Ah. Oh, damn. Almost had it. Or as Fat Tony would say, looks like I'll have to make some yard trimmings out of these guys, so I can throw them in the Springfield Lake and get accused of dumping. Oh, excuse me. I guess I'll have to take my yard trimmings elsewhere. Come on, boys. Hold on, just a second here. Hey, Kakalakola, how you doing? And thanks so much for following. I just now saw that. Really means a lot to me. So, unfortunately, we just lost an explosive, but oh well. We'll still have plenty enough to get through the next side-scrolling section. And now we just put the boots on, which we got a few nights ago. And those nails won't be able to do anything to us. That Snake Rattle and Roll reference, I love that. It really is. I'm glad to see other people on here that like this game. I seem to be in the minority as far as really digging this game, but I'm glad to see there's a lot more people that like this game than I first thought. I've heard even Hideo Kojima liked this game. And the big reason I decided to stream this as part of my Metal Gear marathon was the fact that, as I've heard, the main reason Hideo Kojima even decided to make a sequel to Metal Gear was as a response to this game. I've heard that before this game was released, he wasn't even planning to make one. Oh my gosh, yes. Footballers, that's probably a better name than what I call them. I refer to them as suicide bombers, well, because that's pretty much what they do. But, oh, great. I did not need to run into them again. Heck, the only reason we're here is to pick up truth gas. Because we know there's at least one more enemy commander that... the first inside area. Which one was that? Was that in this building or was it in a different one? Because I know you can get truth gas either here or you can backtrack to the building before this one and get it. Oh, at the first part of the game, you have to use. Did you say you could get it or couldn't? Because if you said couldn't, you need to use card 2. It's crap. Okay, yeah. Okay, so since I game overed, I've got to restart here. Give me a second to pull up the password and re-enter it. Oops. Well, there went the magic. So, yes, I am playing on a Retro Freak. Unfortunately, I don't have the everything required to play on original hardware, so I am using a Retro Freak, which to me was... Card 2 wasn't easy to get somehow. Yeah, card 1, all you had to do was find the door that was open and just walk right in and pick it up. But, yeah, I think you can get... Was it the first 2 or was it the first 3 cards in the first building? No, wait, that was 6H. My bad. 9 period M1 70. So yeah, I already know what to do to take on the final 2 bosses, but I'm trying to play this as someone who's had no experience at this game. We already know what Jennifer's going to tell us, which is that Nick has already gone forward, or has already gone ahead of me. All right. So, like I've said before, there's a total of 3 characters in this game that were carried over from the first Metal Gear. You might notice that John Turner and Nick Meyer were not in the original game, but those are the 2 new comrade characters for you that are in this game. And the instruction book, interestingly. Go figure. Right as I get ready to pull up the sub screen and use a ration. Whoops. Nope, we don't want to do that. Don't want to continue. Hold on just a second. Okay, so yeah. Something that the instruction manual says about Jennifer is that she's related to Ginger from Gilligan's Island. I forget whether she says she's her sister or her cousin, but it says one of those two, which some people kind of use that as an excuse to hate on this game. Plus the fact that that the two villains that are mentioned in the manual and on the box are not only are they not canon in the series, but they're never mentioned in the game anywhere, just in the documentation. Those being Colonel Vermin Katafi, who John mentioned earlier, and then Hyarola Kakamami, which those two are references to, let's see, Gaddafi and Ayatollah Khomeini, respectively. But yeah, so they're mentioned in the instruction manual and on the back of the box, but they're never mentioned in the game itself, curiously. But somebody else from the previous game, again, I'm not going to spoil it, is mentioned. And if you played this game through, you know who I'm talking about. You may know who I'm talking about anyway if you've played through the Metal Gear Solid or the Metal Gear series proper. Because another big hint, it's somebody who plays a pivotal role in the series. I mean a pivotal role. And I just realized we forgot to round the corner and pick up our oxygen tanks. We'll do that once we get all our plastic explosives and fill up our rations, which we can carry up. You know, I was picking up 12 rations earlier. We can actually carry 15 at this point, because I believe we're at the highest rank you can be in the game. I could be wrong about that, but if there's a higher rank to be gotten, it's gonna come from rescuing a lot more POWs and interrogating a lot more enemy commanders. And I just don't think there's enough of those two in the game to get you a higher rank. Ah, crap. Let's get the knife out. And those of you who aren't familiar with this game, even though the knife takes out the enemies in one hit, the reason I'm using the fist is because if you take out the enemies while you're not in alert status, with the knife, they won't drop anything. But as you've seen, if you take them out with the fist, they just might drop something. If they do, it's either a can of rations or it's bullets. Both of which are pretty crucial to success. I would say at this point, the rations more so than the bullets. But you definitely don't want to... Hey, Retro Game Arcade, thanks so much for the follow. How you doing? Welcome in. So we did equip card 2, I hope. Good. We'll need that card to get into the room with the oxygen tanks. And we are going to need every oxygen tank we can carry for the rightmost side-scroller room. Or else we're gonna lose health from swimming. Well, I say swimming, but I mean being underwater. Okay, so like I said, we can carry up to 9 of them at our present rank. Yeah, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're done with that room. Wait for it. I'm not even gonna bother with him. It seems like the odds of being caught are pretty high, and I don't wanna mess with that. Yeah, let's go ahead and use a ration now. That way, we'll know that the rest of them that we pick up, we can just pick them up and go. So if memory serves me correctly, I think there's 2 bosses left in this game. Need to head out, get some much sleep. Have a good night, everyone. Good luck revenging Snake. Thanks, Kakalakola. I hope I said your name right. Have a good night's sleep. I was, by the way, pegged to voice Snake in a Metal Gear Solid project back in 2016 was when I was cast. But yeah, unfortunately, although I understood that Konami knew what we were doing and that they were cool with it, we found out later that they weren't. Because for whatever reason, our director kept abandoning the project. Like he would take the Twitter page offline. Get down, Arnie! Hey! Thanks so much for the follow. How you doing this evening? So like I was saying, I think the director was the one that told us that that Konami was aware of our project and that they were okay with what we were doing because we weren't trying to make any money off of it. Unfortunately, like he would take down the Twitter page. He would just like stop being involved with the project, and for quite a while, none of us knew what was going on with that. And then finally, I guess the assistant director finally found out. He said it was because Konami of Japan was threatening to take the project down if we uploaded it. So we had to stop work on it, unfortunately. But that was my first voice acting role that I was offered. And it felt really good to be given the lead role in my first ever voice acting position. It's too bad we couldn't actually put forth the fruit of our efforts. But what we were going to do, we were going to reproduce, I think it was the episode 51 video in Phantom Pain. It was one that was, it felt good, but that also made it a bummer when we couldn't release it. But yeah, so what it would have been, we were going to reproduce, well, as best we could anyway, the I think it was episode 51 video from Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Some people think the reason Konami got on us about it was the fact that it was something that involved the latest game. And some people think maybe if we had gone with something a bit older, they may not have taken as much exception to it. But we had some artists on hand, because what we were going to do, we were going to use the comic art that you see in Peace Walker and Portable Ops, and use that to recreate the video, and then we were going to have voice acting along with it. And by the time we were told that we had to abandon what we were doing so that Konami wouldn't prosecute us, I had already recorded all my lines. So it's like, I think I still have the recordings, but I can't release them. They said nothing that we did that involved the project is able to see the light of day. But yeah, I did have all my lines recorded by the time we were told that. So, here's hoping someday something else will line up. The way they even found me was I had recorded a YouTube video back in 2012 where I was just kind of messing around, really, just showing off the various Metal Gear Solid voices I could do, which Snake was one of them. And some of the other voices I did in that were Vamp, Vulcan Raven, Ocelot, Psycho Manus. Trying to think who else. Oh, Liquid Snake was another one whose voice I did. I actually met David Hayter and Cam Clark and did the voices they made famous, and both of them complimented me on it, which that made my life, you guys. I can't put it any less than that. I met Cam Clark first at a Comic-Con in 2016, and when I saw him, I went, "Liquid, you're still alive." And he said, "That's a pretty good David Hayter impression." And then I followed it up with, "I won't die as long as you still live." And it made my life when he just gave me an oh my gosh look and went, "That's perfect." To have the guy who created that voice say that to you, I can't describe it in words how good that felt. Especially coming from somebody like Cam Clark, who's one of my favorite voice actors out there. And then actually, when I met Phil LaMarr, I did the Vamp voice for him, and he really liked it. Yeah, like I said, it was a life maker. So Phil LaMarr, interestingly enough, he's the one who voiced Vamp. And he told me that when he was approached for the role, he wasn't told any specific accent to do. He was just told to come up with something that sounded European. And this is what he came up with. "There's no need for tears, Queen. I died once already. I can't die twice." I forget what lines I said for him, and he's like, "Hey, can you do Campbell's voice?" Well, I'm not as good with Campbell, but I gave it a shot anyway, and he got a good laugh out of it. Phil LaMarr is pretty cool. I mean, all of them are, really. But here's one I wasn't expecting to meet. Was at another Comic-Con in my area in 2016, they did a Godzilla reunion with a bunch of the actors who were in the Godzilla suit in the movies. Well, one of them, like the most recent one they had, was Mizuho Yoshida, who it turns out was the motion capture actor for Naked Snake in Metal Gear Solid 3. And I showed up in costume as Naked Snake / Big Boss, and he recognized it immediately and just loved it. And so I had already paid for a photo op with all the Godzilla actors together. So when Mizuho Yoshida's manager asked if I wanted a photo with him, I declined because I thought they would try to charge me for it. And I didn't want to pay for that on top of what I'd already paid for the picture with all the Godzilla people together, because that was like a $120 photo, I believe, with like 4 Godzilla actors in one photo. Well, after I said that, Mizuho Yoshida then said something to his manager in Japanese, which I know some Japanese. I took it for 2 years in college, but you know, of course, I can't understand everything with only that much experience. And then his manager told me, he said he just wants a picture with you. So, which I was all too happy to oblige to. So, Mizuho Yoshida has a picture with me dressed as the character he did motion capture for. And I'm hoping he uploads it someday. I don't know if he ever has, but if he has, I would certainly like to know about it, because that was such an awesome experience. And then they had a meet and greet brunch with all the Godzilla people the following day, along with Bin Furuya, who played Ultraman. Well, I was sitting next to Bin Furuya at the brunch, and someone took a picture of me and him sitting next to each other. And then Bin Furuya starts saying, "Nakajima, Nakajima." And it took me a second to realize what he was telling me. But basically what he said was go over to Haruo Nakajima, the very first Godzilla, and I'll take a picture of you and him together. Well, he didn't say that in English, of course. He was just saying, "Nakajima, Nakajima." Well, when I went over to Haruo Nakajima, that's what he did. He took a picture of me and Haruo Nakajima sitting next to each other. And that ended up being the year before Haruo Nakajima passed away at the age of 88. Excuse me a second while I take a drink here. One of the people that was with him told me that even at that age, he was still making about 5 trips a year to the U.S. to attend Comic-Cons. Which is just amazing at that age. Because just imagine how worn out he probably got from flying that much. Now, they did tell me that every time he did it, he had to take about 2 months to recoup. But still, at that age, to be flying that much internationally, that's amazing to me. Crap. If only I hadn't let up off the trigger, I could have escaped that fate. Oh no, you don't. Not this time. Hey, get over here. I'm not Scorpion, but I'll use his line anyway. And before you ask, I don't think I can do an impression of Ed Boon's Scorpion voice. At least not one that does it any justice. Let's see. I think we're done with those machines. Yeah. Oh, wow! I thought I was gonna be dead right there. Snake's revenge shows mercy. Wait a minute, let me try that again. Snake's revenge shows mercy. I'm trying to do the Shao Kahn voice, but not nailing it spot on. Thanks for the GG, I appreciate it. Okay, good, we still have the boots on. So as you've noticed, the boots are hard-soled to the point that they protect you from those nails coming up out of the floor. Without them, you'll lose like, I think about 2 to 3 units of health every time you get stuck with them. Which is some pretty nasty damage. Okay, now we need card 5. Well, no, I don't need the mine detector. Oh, I gotta share this story with you guys. So I make once a year trips to the Galloping Ghost Arcade in Brookfield, Illinois. Matter of fact, my next trip to there is going to be next month. And no, this month. Excuse me. It's just under 3 weeks from now. 2 weeks from this coming Monday, I'll be on the road to Chicago. Well, during my 2018 visit, I was trying to take back a world record that I just recently lost. It was for Crime Fighters, by the way. And all of a sudden, I heard somebody say, "Oh, we're going for a record. We got somebody going for a record here." I looked up. I kid you not, guys. It was Daniel Pesina, who played Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and Johnny Cage in the first 2 Mortal Kombat arcade games. And Richard DeVizio, who played Kano, Cabal, Baraka, and Quan Chi, was there with him. They were just walking around the arcade filming. And they got me in their video, which was so awesome. It's like, where else but there would you see people like that just casually walking around? And it's just another day at the office for them. Yeah, it was so cool. And unfortunately, I was in the middle of my record chase, and by the time I got my record back, Daniel and Richard had already left. Ah, crap. Yeah, look at that. That was 3 units of health I lost out of... thanks to those nails. Staying right here, we should be able to take them all out one at a time. Yeah, but yeah, so by the time I got my record back, they had already left, so I didn't really get a chance to talk with them a whole lot or anything. I didn't get to get autographs or take pictures with them that time. But 2 years later, on my birthday, which was last year actually, on my birthday, Daniel Pesina was appeared at an arcade expo in my area. So I went there, I met him and all that. I did get a picture with him this time. I got a few autographs from him. And he said since it was my birthday, he was going to give me an extra gift, which it turns out he gave me I don't know if it was an 8x10 or it was a little bit bigger than that, I think. But it had pictures of a bunch of the actors from the series, and it had all their autographs on it. Like it had Elizabeth Malecki, who played Sonya in the first Mortal Kombat game. John Parrish's autograph was on there. He played Jax. And Anthony Marquez's autograph was on there. He played Kung Lao. Matter of fact, Anthony Marquez actually sent me a friend request on Facebook, which was so awesome. And I'd never met him. He just sent me that friend request because I happen to know people in the Chicago arcade community. It's like it just was so cool to be able to network with somebody like that. I still haven't met Anthony Marquez, but I'd like to someday. Whoa! We almost missed that grenade, but something told me we were going to hit it. Cool. Wait for it. Go! Nice! Move over, Stallone. There's a new Demolition Man in town. This is why we needed all those oxygen tanks. Because if you don't have a full supply of oxygen tanks, and I'm talking 5 stars and all the oxygen tanks you can carry, you will run out, and you will start taking damage. Alright, NenFam, I am. Thanks so much for stopping in and raiding. I really appreciate that so much. Have a good night's sleep, and I hope to see you again really soon. So I think there's one more wall we have to destroy. See that? We would have run out of oxygen tanks by now. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Welcome in. Playing a bit of Snake's Revenge tonight. I'm doing a Metal Gear marathon, and even though this is not a canon Metal Gear game, I decided to play it anyway. Because, as I've heard, this game is the biggest reason Hideo Kojima decided to make any more sequels. I heard that after the first game, he had decided, or he wasn't really planning to make a sequel, and then he heard that one was already made for the American audience. Like, I think somebody on a train told him that, and they requested that he make a proper sequel or true sequel, whichever terminology he used. So because of that, we have Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, which, as much as I like this game, I have to admit, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake is worlds better. And then we have, of course, Metal Gear Solid and all of its sequels. Okay, so I'm going to do something different now that we're on this floor. Okay, Jennifer, lay it on me. I found the plans for Metal Gear 2. The enemy's commander is going to launch nuclear missiles all over the world. Hurry up. Well, we can't have that now, can we? Okay, good. So let's go ahead and carry all the flare bombs we can carry. I had totally forgotten that you can get more flare bombs in this game. I thought perhaps the only place you could use them was in the was on the ship, which that was one of the first places we went to. But it's nice to know you've got a weapon you can use in more than just that one area. Okay, that should be good. And I think there's a commander down here. I think it's card 5 we have to use. Good. Now it's truth gas him. Our commander is invulnerable. No weapons can harm him. Oh, hold on a second. Bullshit! Excuse me, folks. Guy triggered my allergies there. So, naturally, what he just said isn't true. However, it can be true if you just keep the fight to the room that you fight him in. You'll see what I'm talking about when we actually get to him. Okay, we get 5 grenades at a time, and we can carry up to 40 of them. So what I'm doing here, we're going to get card 7, and then we're going to go back in the elevator and take it up. And once we do that, we should be able to get a password that will give us card 7. And then all we'll have to do is get all the stuff that we need to replenish. Oh yeah, there's a POW here too. It will also save the fact that we rescued those POWs and gassed the commander that we gassed. So that's something else we won't have to do again. Thanks for your help. No problem. Oh, whoa, that was close. I'm not going to bother with this room just yet, because I think I know how to get past those pitfalls, but it's, even if you know what to do, it's still tricky. And there is card 7. Okay, I was checking to see how much, how many rations we had. Great. Did not need that. And now, those guys with no shirts chucking grenades, they take several shots to bring down, whereas these guys, it only takes one shot or one jab with the knife to bring them down. That's why I try to keep any fights to this screen right here, because we can finish them a lot easier. And done. So we've already been through there. Hey, Diesel Girl, welcome in. How you doing tonight? You know, I almost didn't stream tonight. I had a date earlier, and I wasn't sure how long I was going to be out for. But I decided I really wanted to do a stream tonight. So here we are. Okay, that should be Jennifer. The commander is located on the top floor of this base. I figured as much. So since we don't know if this area will take us to where the commander is, I still want to explore it a little bit. So we'll know when exactly we need to go through this area. Oh, wow. More explosives. And we've got a dark room. I had a feeling there might have been a pitfall there. Thank goodness if there is one, we avoided it. Yeah, I think it went pretty well. Uh-oh. Oh, wow! We got a higher rank. Thanks for your help. That was definitely worth it. Oh, wait. We've already got the flare gun equipped. Okay. I had a feeling there was a pitfall somewhere. Give me just a second while I type this new password out. Okay, exclamation point 5ZR. Yeah, I think it went really well. Like at one point, I referenced the Nickelodeon show Wienerville, thinking she wasn't going to get it. But wouldn't you know, I was out and about with probably the only woman I will ever meet who was familiar with that show, and she cracked up laughing when I referenced the show. JBR period 65. Okay, let's review that. Exclamation point 5ZR 78WL. Exclamation point XHG 3HN question mark 6R double exclamation point percent B2T period JBR period 65. Okay. Let's try the password. If it works and it gets us stuff we didn't have before, then we'll go ahead and replace the password we've got now. Yeah, it made me so happy when she got the reference. Basically, the way it went down, like she was in the middle of telling me some stuff about herself and her family, and like I guess she went off on a tangent or something, or at least she thought she did. And she said, "Oh, sorry, I'm rambling." And I said, "Well, no worries. I'm not gonna be like Mark Wiener. You lose all your points for rambling." And she just burst out laughing. I said, "Please tell me you got that." She's like, "Yeah, I did. I just can't believe somebody else watched Wienerville," or something like that. Yeah, she said she liked my my quirky actor personality. She liked my sense of humor, so that's a definite plus. Okay, so yes, we got card 7. We did not get the next rank, but that's okay. We got card 7 anyway. Cool. Hold on a second. Let me close out the, because I have a couple of notepads open where I'm typing in these passwords. And I never overwrite the password. Yes, I want to overwrite that. See, I've had the bad experience in this game of getting bad passwords. As in, they don't actually work like they're supposed to, or at least I could swear I did. I know in Simon's Quest I've gotten a lot of bad passwords. So I'm very iffy about replacing any passwords that I get in this game. You know, I always test them out before I replace the current password. So now it's gone ahead and it's saved that we gassed that other commander. It's saved that we it's saved that we rescued the other POWs, so we don't have to do those again. Okay. So we should have a full supply of oxygen tanks now. Which, as we've seen, that's definitely something we will need going forward. But I'm still going to go ahead and get some more truth gas. Because we never know if we're going to run into more commanders. But at least we won't have any more commanders telling us, oh, our commander doesn't have a weak spot. Because I don't need to have my allergies triggered again, if you guys get my drift. Take off for the night. I'm helping a friend of mine move. All right, Diesel Girl, thanks so much for stopping in. Have a good rest of the evening. I hope your friend has a really easy transition to their new home, and hope to see you again really soon. Have a good night. So even if we don't beat this game tonight, we've still made some pretty good progress, I'd say. Especially given the fact we can, we'll be able to get even more rations if we can achieve a higher rank. Tell you what I might do. Oops. No. We are getting all the rations we can carry. I can't believe I almost went out of there without doing that. So what I'm going to do next time, I'm going to go ahead and save that POW. And then, achieve the higher rank. And then go back to the lower floor. That should get us another password that will save our 6-star rank. So at least we know we can get a higher rank. We just won't be able to carry, we just won't be able to increase our max health any further. At least not with the next rank, we won't be able to. Oops. Oops. Oh, no you don't. Jeez, many more of these guys are there? Looks like those are the last two. Okay, so we need 8 more cans of rations. And we'll probably get enough ammo along the way to fill up all our guns. At least I would hope we will. Come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. Or in this case, the snake to the rat. Nice. water here. Haven't had enough of that today. Okay, so now we need 7 more cans. Counting the one we'll use to refill our health. It's like we need 6 more to fill our inventory, and then one that we'll use to refill our health. Alright, cool. 6 total. Now, in the area where we fought the tank, those guys did not want to drop rations. And the building before this one, they were dropping them more than a piñata busted open drops candy. In fact, I referred to those guys as piñatas at one point. Okay, we need 5 more. Couldn't think whether it was 5 or 6. Ah, you punk. We might need another can at some point. Depending on whether we end up having to use another can of rations or not. I should have gone ahead and used it. I should have swallowed my pride. I accidentally threw my controller. I swear that wasn't because I was angry. Okay, 5 ZR 7 8 WL exclamation point H or X HG 3 H N question mark 6 R double exclamation point percent B 2 T period 3 B R period 6 5. Ah, see what I'm talking about? Oh, I see what I did wrong. It's JBR period. Where the heck did I get 3 BR period out of that? I was about to be really upset there. But nah, that error was purely on me. Even kings make mistakes, folks. Okay, so we got a ration there. And now we need, I think, 7 more rations. Well, 6 now. Nice. Let's go ahead and fill up on our oxygen tanks while we got it fresh on our mind. How many we'll be able to carry once we increase our rank. It's too bad we won't be able to increase our max hit points again. But hey, we've already got a pretty significant amount of hit points. The only thing I hope is that the enemies' damage, the damage that the enemies do, won't increase any further. Because I still haven't figured out whether it's the farther into the game you go or the higher the rank you have, The enemies seem to do more damage. Okay, we need card 1 here. Eight pickups will give us 40 explosives. I think we can carry 40 of those things. It's either 30 or 40. Oh, it's only 30. Never mind. I guess it's 40 grenades we can carry. It's 40 something. So now we know. 30 explosives is all we can expect to carry at this stage of the game. Once we increase our rank, that number's going to go up. Thank goodness we've already got card 7. It's one less thing we'll have to roam around and try to find. Come on, boys. Let's see. Okay. I thought 5 was all we needed, but I wasn't 100% certain. Cool. Okay, let's wait till he comes back up and then we'll punch him out. Get that Little Mac mess out of your head. I'm playing Punch-Out, but I'm not Little Mac. Well, playing Punch-Out with their face, maybe. Okay, how many? 4 more. Something tells me once you go beyond that dark room, that's probably the last area of the game. And there's other stuff we want to find before we get to that point. The thing is, there's one area of the room where we got card 7 that's got 2 pitfalls that are, it's just super trolly. The way the pitfalls are positioned. And the way you have to go to get through past the map that they're on. Ah, you punk. Without triggering them. I mean, it seems impossible, but I know it's not. And I think I know how to do it. It's just you have to move very precisely in order to pull it off. Okay, so 3 more cans of rations it is. It was 2. But taking that damage we took necessitates a 3rd one. And now it's down to 2. The one place we don't have to go is through the middle door with the side-scrolling areas. Because all we can get there is card 5 and the boots, both of which are already in our possession. Yeah, let's go ahead. And I'm going to go ahead and equip those boots. So we don't have to deal with the nails. So now we need one more can of rations. The last thing we need to do is become the next Wet Bandit apprentice for the next new Home Alone movie. So I think we're at 15. Yes, good, we are. We can just go ahead and use the knife at this point. No, wait. Because we could use some extra ammo. Maybe these guys will drop it, maybe they won't. No big deal either way. Alright, let's book it. Wait, whoa, whoa! Okay, I forgot. We have to take it. We have to take this one down. This seems like the only elevator, at least the only one we've been, only one we've been on so far, that you have to take down. The rest of them you're supposed to take up. Oh no, you don't. Okay. Crap! I pressed that B button as fast as I could. And it's... well, as fast as I could with the controller sitting in my lap. Which should have been fast enough. And it still wasn't fast enough to avoid getting shocked. Okay, now there shouldn't be any more machines. Now we can just lie here and stab the rest of them at our leisure. Until we get to this guy. Okay, time to get card 5 out. And I guess... what was that? One ration we used in the side-scrolling area and another one we're going to have to use here. I think that's... yeah. Okay. Now let's get to card 5. Yes. Did equip the correct card. And we can carry, I think it's 6 canisters of truth gas. We'll grab a 7th one just for good measure. Okay, good, we're full. But we are not full on rations. Nice! And now we are full on rations. We've got the boots equipped. So we are done with that area. Although we could have used some more ammo. But whatever. I was just a little worried, and then I remembered, wait a minute. I've got the boots on. Ah, crap. Cool. All right. Oh. Let's go ahead and use a ration before we forget. Before I forget. Crap. Oh! Oh, that was so close. That was so close. And so was that. Nice. We still have 13 rations. That's good. Okay, let's see here. Let's put card 4. One thing I noticed was in the original Metal Gear, I'm talking the MSX Metal Gear, if you had the rations equipped and the enemy deals an attack that bottoms out your health, you'll automatically use a ration. I don't believe it works that way in this game. Oh my gosh, that was close. Oh, quit running. That was malicious, and this game knows it. Okay, here we go. Time to become the next Demolition Man. Send a maniac to catch a maniac. The museum's no longer sealed, is it? Ha 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 ha! What can I say? I'm a blast from the past. And you should have stayed there. Wow, that was close. I don't know. This is gonna be close. Yeah, we've got enough. Good news is once we rank up, we'll be able to carry even more oxygen tanks. Oh, stop it. Get over here. Get back here. Oh, no. Woo! I don't think there's any more of those machines. Yes, there is, too. Ah, the heck with it. The heck with it. Go ahead and get our flare bombs. All we really want at this point is that other POW. Everything else at this point is kind of immaterial. Until we come back down here. We do need those flare bombs. Let's see. Okay, we still got 11 cans of rations. The commander is located on the top level of this base. I know. But all we really want right now... Well, that was needed too. But all we want right now is to rescue the next POW, so my rank can go up. Okay, hold up. There's got to be a reason it's letting you have more explosives. Like, there's got to be walls you can blow up. Okay, card 7. One more set of cards and we'll have, or explosives, we'll have all we can carry. Alright, cool. Was it card 4? Cool. We know if we take the low road. Thanks for your help. Now, back to the elevator. And at this point, it won't matter what happens. We should have our higher rank. All we got to do is get back in the elevator, and then our next password should give us the 6-star rank. Of course, once we get to that lower floor, then we will go ahead and restore our rations and possibly that handgun ammo too. We do need a full supply of rations. Was it card 6? Okay, cool. Wait, we can carry more flare bombs now too, or we should be able to. Okay, that should put us at max. No, it doesn't either. I guess 40's the max we can carry now. Yep, sure is. And who knows how many bullets we can carry now. So next, we'll come over and get us some grenades. $40 should be the most we can carry. Oh, no, it's not either. We can carry more than that. Okay, so 45's the max. I thought it was going to be 50. Oh, crap. Okay. So we need a total of 8 more cans of rations. Because I'm assuming that our maximum supply of rations just went up to 18. Because it was 15 before we increased our rank. And generally speaking, it's 3 cans of rations for every star. Cool. First, we'll see about just getting as many as we can carry. We'll try to get 18 and see if it lets us have that many. If it does, then we'll go ahead and use one and then get one final ration to not only have a full supply, but also to have full health on top of it. Cool. Okay, yeah. 4 more and we'll have 18. Wait, just... Okay. That's what I thought. And I don't think there's a weak wall on that room to the south either. But we'll check that one just to be certain. What is that, 16? Yeah. Telling you what, when you've got 18 cans of rations, I don't imagine that there'll be too many dangers that you can't get through. Unless it's something insta-kill like a pitfall. Which those pitfalls can be so annoying, especially when you don't know that you're about to trigger one. Okay. It would be so great if there was something you could pick up that would reveal the pitfalls. But I think you might be able to do that with thermal goggles in Metal Gear Solid, but I don't believe you can do that in any other game. At least not that I can, or at least not the ones before that. A ration. I just need one. Thank you. All right. Nope, no weak walls. Oh, wow. I definitely recognize that place. I don't know. Okay, I am now convinced that there is no way to get past there. At least not the way we're trying to do it. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to open up a notepad and type this password out. H6 exclamation point T 89 XM double exclamation point X JG 4J P period 9T question mark hyphen ZP V hashtag or crossmark, I think that's called 99T period 55. All right, let's review it again. H6 exclamation point T, yeah. 89XM, yes. Double exclamation point XJG, yes. 4JP period, yes. 9T question mark hyphen, yes. ZPV crossmark, yes. 99T period, yes. 55, yes. All right, let's try it. If this works, then we have a serious new strategy we're trying. ZPV crossmark 99T period 55. Nice. Ha 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 ha! Give me a second to... Okay, cool. Yep, we do want to overwrite that. All right. So what we're going to do from now on, we are going to go ahead and go to that second floor and fill up on flare bombs and on grenades. And then after that, I don't think we have any further use for that floor. At least until we come back through it, whatever way we're gonna come from it. Which I have a feeling it's gonna be from that upper floor. Because I definitely recognize that other area, but there's no way to blow through the okay. There's no way to blow through the crates, at least not that I'm aware of. I mean, we'll try the X-ray detector. If the X-ray detector doesn't show us anything, it's pretty safe to assume that you can't do it. Okay, so we're at 40. Yeah, that's the most we can carry. Now let's go for more rations. And then we'll finish this floor the way we probably should have started it. By picking up oxygen tanks. And it's comforting to know we can carry even more now than we were able to carry before. Wait for it. Alright, cool. I would go ahead and get them now, but I want to go ahead and finish what we're focused on right now, which is filling up our supply of rations, and hopefully our supply of ammo while we're at it. Yeah, the way I've been trying to get past those pitfalls is just not working. Yeah, I've beaten this game before, but the last time I did it was somewhere around 10 years ago. So there's a lot that I'm having to reacquaint myself with, as far as where certain items are and whatnot. Alright, cool. Wait for it. 15. We need 3 more. Decent amount of ammo this time. I think it's more than we've gone into the side-scrolling areas with in quite a while. Certainly not the most we've had going into the side-scrolling areas, but for a while we've had less than that, I believe. Okay, 2 more rations. One more. Thank goodness. Come on, one more. One more. That's all I need. All I'm asking you to do. Ration. Come on. There we go. We'll go ahead and finish out the set of soldiers and just see if any of them will drop ammo. In the meantime, when we get to the second floor this coming time, we're going to go ahead and use the X-ray detector like crazy. Just to make absolutely certain that there's no destructible walls that we're missing. If there's not, then we are certainly going to need to go to the 3rd floor rather than stay on the 2nd one. All right, here we go. See that? That's not bloody fair. Wait for it. Ah! I pushed the wrong button, the stupid controller. That was the fault of me using a Retro Freak controller, because the option button is right above the select button. Period. 9T question mark hyphen ZPV crosshatch. That's what it's called. It's crosshatch. 99T period. And I can't drive 55! For all you Van Halen fans out there. Actually, no, that was not Van Halen. That was Sammy Hagar by himself. Oh, man. The game's really being generous this time. I guess it knows it's pressed its limit. Ah, you punk. I'm gonna assume 11 is the max we can carry on oxygen tanks. You gotta imagine, Snake's gotta get tired. Like, he's gotta have monster endurance, being able to carry all this stuff around. I mean, how do you figure he does it? Like, carrying all those weapons, like, all those apparatuses, like 6,000 oxygen tanks. How do you figure he does it? Where does he store it all? That's what I'd like to know. Oh. We can get 12 oxygen tanks. And that's it. You know, if the National Enquirer was around in the 90s, which it probably was, I'm surprised they didn't print a story on where Snake carries all of his equipment. Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know. Anybody remember those commercials? Ah, you punk. I mean, yeah, it gave us more ammo, but now we won't be able to collect anything until after we kill all these guys. Tino Ferguson and his whole posse. Or their whole posse, excuse me. Yeah. That's all we can carry. Oops. Let's get the knife out. Hey, Mick Foley has a message he wanted me to give you. Have a nice day. Come on. Oh boy. So at present, we need 8 more cans of rations. And the number may well climb, depending on if we have to. Is it just my imagination, or are there more of these guys than there were last time when we had to fight a bunch of them? Okay. Yeah, nine now. Let's go ahead and get the boots equipped. Good Lord. There we go. Okay. So we need 7 more. Come on, will you freaking drop some rations? All I'm asking. For 7 of you to drop rations. Thank you. 6. The sooner you drop those rations, the sooner the rest of you can survive. For now. Come on. 5. 4. 5. For it. Nice. We're not going to be running out of ammo anytime soon, that's for certain. Ah, crap! Now one more of you's gonna have to die. Because now I need 5 more rations out of you guys. It's about to be 6. Yep. You just sentenced even more of your boys to death. Congratulations. Five, 4, 'Come on. Come on, let's see the next one. See, I think we need, yes, 4 more. Three. 2. 1. And that will fill it up. Let's go ahead and go to the lower reaches. I don't know why I do that. All right, here we go. Nice. Oh, you punk. I don't know why it went that way. Woo! Another instance of when an alert should have been triggered, but it wasn't. Nice. Just duck and stab them until they're gone. Whenever you turned around. Hey! We did not have to use a single ration that time. And we have the potential to get another one here. Like right out of the gate. I will certainly take that. Okay, card 5. Let's say we can get... I'm gonna grab 9 canisters of truth gas. So I think maybe we can carry 8 of them. And I'm just gonna make absolutely certain that 8's all we can carry. Okay. So 7's the magic number. And 1 more can of rations. For now. For now. Wow. Come on. Come on. Nice. Just like that, we are out of here. And now we use the path on the right. And eventually, Lord willing, we'll get to the point where we don't even have to come to the path on the left anymore. Nice. Okay. Cool. Nice. Well, crap. This could be so much worse than it is. Took a rock. We took rockets to the face and we're still alive. Make of that what you will. Okay. I think card 4 is what we're gonna need. But all we're gonna do on the middle floor is gather grenades, flare bombs, and rations. After that, we're going up to the 3rd floor. Ow, no. Whew. Thank goodness. Come on. Quit being a chicken. expect to gain respect when that's your tactic? What are you trying to do? Take away my job? I'm the demo man. If anybody's ever played the Demolition Man 3DO game, that's something that Stallone can say. He says that either when you beat the game on less than hard difficulty, or he can say that sometimes when you choose hard difficulty. Either that or he'll say, send a maniac to catch a maniac. That's a really fun game, by the way. It's one of my favorite 3DO games. If you notice, we still have quite a few oxygen tanks left. Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on. Oh, I hate these things. But I'd rather deal with the rolling variety than the ones that drop on you. And right now, all we're gonna need is 3 cans of rations. Hopefully that turns out to be all we will need. Well, while we're on this floor, that is. I found the plans for Metal Gear 2. The enemy's commander is going to launch nuclear missiles all over the world. Hurry up. Roger that. What was it? Card 6? Yeah. So we get 3 flare bombs for every pickup. So we'll need to pick up 14 flare bomb pickups in order to get the most we can have. And this time we're going to go over to the left. I want to see if maybe there is there's a wall we can blow up over there. I don't think there is. We've got something that will tell us if there is. Two more pickups. There. I know, Jennifer. No need to repeat yourself. Alright. First things first. Nope. Nothing here. What about here? Nope. Again, I didn't... Wow! That was too close for comfort. Okay, what about this room? Nope. Okay. Yeah, it just occurred to me as soon as we got in there that, that was where one of the commander was that we gassed. What about here? Nope. Nope. Let's see, I think it's card 4. Yeah. Okay, let's equip card 4 again. So, if the X-ray detector tells us there are no weak walls to blow through, then that settles it. It means we need to go to the third floor. Because we have tried everything we can to get past those pitfalls and nothing's working. You just sentenced a whole bunch more of your boys to death. Congratulations. Don't think now's really the time for that. Just realized that. Looks like they're the last ones. Well, you're the last one, aren't you? Okay. Card 2, I think it is. Yep. Oops. What? Come on! How did that do 3 damage? Oh, this is getting irritating. Beyond irritating, to be completely honest with you. No. I can't believe that, you guys. To think, at the start of the game, you never take more than 1 unit of damage when you get shot. And now all of a sudden, at times, the game decides it'll take 3? I believe it's tied to your rank. Kind of to balance out the fact that you can carry more rations. I can't think of any other explanation for that. Okay, so 12 oxygen tanks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, now we need card 1. For the purposes of collecting explosives. Well, so far so good on the rations. Okay. So we're at 190 bullets. Okay, 2 more pickups and we'll have all the explosives we can carry. Okay, 5 more. In the meantime, I'm going to equip the boots. And you guys know why by now. Alright, cool. 4 more rations to go. As much as I enjoy this game, I'm going to be glad when we're done with it. I'm just going to be completely honest, because this game has pulled more cheat Kundo maneuvers than just about any game in recent memory. At least that I can think of. Cheat Kundo. Heck, that 3 unit of damage BS, that's Cheat Kundo right there. Now we need 6 cans of rations. Come on. As far as this game and its Cheat Kundo, I've got just one thing to say.
You called down the thunder, well now you got it.
That's right. Tell 'em I'm coming. And hell's coming with me. Still need 6 cans of rations because the game's being very, very stingy this time around. Okay, 5. Time to see just how many of these guys, their fellows, have sentenced to death. Which right now it seems like a whole bunch. Come on! I mean, they're getting to be like the guys from the tank level when it comes to dropping rations. Can you drop rations? Is that just something you can do? Ah, I missed. Come on! What do you have against dropping rations? They're a basic necessity. And I can't... Thank you. There's no door I'm aware of where they're just there. Thank you! Was that so hard? I wouldn't have thought it to be. Two more cans. Unless this game pulls some sort of Cheat Kundo tactic. One. And now let's get the last one. Thank you. And out the door we go. On to hopefully greener pastures. Come on! That was baloney, and this game knows it. It knows I destroyed both of those before they could even touch me. Wow. One more? No, there is not. Well, the good news is we only need 2 rations. As it stands right now. That could change here. Why ever you just turned around for seemingly no reason. And yeah, 2 cans of rations. Let's use 1 right now. Knowing this game's penchant for cheating, if we don't, we'll be giving our own selves a death sentence. Well, that's nice. So 7 cans of truth, or canisters, truth gas. Okay, we are full on truth gas now. 2 more cans of rations. And then we can go back and hopefully put the next area to rest. Not likely the way this game cheats, but you never know. Okay. So now we just need one more. One more can of rations. That's all. Just one. There we go. And some more ammo for the road. I owe this game quite the round of thanks for that. So this time, we're just going to, nice. We're just gonna get the grenades and the flare bombs in the upper floor, because I've already used the X-ray detector in the other room where all the pitfalls are. And we know that the only item there is to be gotten there is card 7, which we already have. So there's really no reason for us to go to that particular room. But we will need those grenades and the flare bombs. Well, that was nice. One of the few times I've ever gotten there. Hey! What do you make of that? Didn't have to use any rations going through that area. Let's go ahead and equip card 6. I think that might be the card that we will need to use to get the flare bombs. There we go. Nice. It's not likely, but it's possible. We might get through here without having to use any rations. Wouldn't that be something? Like I said, I'm not counting on that, but it would be great if that did happen. Nice. And we have 5 oxygen tanks left. Now 4. Nice. Stop in the name of Foxhound. I'm gonna go ahead and use a ration. Better to be safe than sorry. Well, hey. It looks like one more ration is all we'll have to get. That went really well. Better than I predicted, to be honest. So now we just need one more can of rations, and we'll have a full supply again. Two more. That's right, it was card 5. Oops. Then I think card 4 is what we'll need to get into the room with the grenades. Yeah. And then 9 pickups of the grenades, and we'll have all we can carry of those. One more should do it. Hey, welcome back, Scott. How you doing? Oops. Great. Well, so much for the one ration needed. Now we're gonna need more than that. Especially as much damage as these guys are doing at this point. Huh, that's weird. Well, welcome back. I'm glad you came back. So we're playing Snake's Revenge. You probably played this one already. I'm sure you have. We pretty much have a lot of the same taste in games. Okay. So now we need 2 more. One more. And then we'll try that upper floor. Unless... Yeah, same here. The last time I beat this game was roughly 10 years ago. That's what I was telling everybody earlier. Okay, I don't think we can push that. Nope. It's worth a shot. I've been well. Didn't think I was going to be streaming tonight, but I really wanted to, and I got home a little sooner than I thought I would, so here we are. Okay, up one floor. So now she's going to tell us he's on the top floor. But that area we saw on the left is the ticket to get there. But it's on the lower floor, which it's a little confusing to me. Okay, we need card 7 for this door. And there, that should give us full explosives again. Now we'll get the flare gun out. Whoa! That was too close. Oh my gosh! I am so sorry to hear that. It's horrible. Uh-oh. Damn it. No, I didn't hear anything about that. That is absolutely horrible. JP period. Period. 5-5. Been remodeling at the house, so I packed most of my game collection into boxes and put them in a storage unit. Oh man! And then they... That's absolutely terrible. Whoa. The guy's robbed 24 storage units and mine was robbed. Also got 2 chainsaws, a concrete saw, a spare TV, a generator, etc. That's absolutely terrible. Were they ever caught? Oops. Oh my gosh, that's... I can't get over that. And you had quite the collection too. That is absolutely terrible. Games were recovered. Got 200 games, mainly 360. Well, that's good that they were caught at least. And that you at least got some of your games back. Factory C. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little different this time. We're not gonna bother with the truth gas this time. Oops. We're just gonna go straight to the path on the right and just try to get through that third floor as best we can. After we fill up our grenades and flare bombs. Well, I hope they get the book thrown at them in the end. Yeah, me too. Son. Not getting me that easy. I'm wise to your tricks. So we need 7 more cans of rations. I think the number's 7 anyway. I can imagine so. Yeah, from the sound of it, I could just imagine how, not just how much, yeah, I was about ready to say, not just how much time, but how much money you would have sunk into that collection. Come on! Can you not last 3 seconds without resorting to Cheat Kundo? If you'll notice, among the 40 or so martial arts, that the book, Snake's Revenge, says Snake knows, Cheat Kundo is not one of them. Why must you resort to it? Oh, right. Because he doesn't know Cheat Kundo. Of course, he wouldn't be automatically wise to the tricks of Cheat Kundo. Next, a few days ago. Oh, man. Was that one of the things you lost? Or was it mostly older stuff? This game, go ahead and give me some. Thank you. 4. Evercade finally sent out the emails today, I think. Basically asking people what name they wanted in the credits for the system, those of us who got the Founders Edition. So I went ahead and responded to that. That's going to release in November. Gosh. $200, that's something you don't see every day. This game has sentenced so many of its own soldiers to death by not dropping me rations and making me use the ones I have. Two. Think. Yeah. That is horrible. Gosh, this game. That's a heartbreaker. Thank you. Wait a minute. I don't know why I even equip that. I think it's card 6 I'm gonna need. It's good that you didn't lose the consoles. At least there's that. So whenever you start to rebuild, at least you'll still have something to play them on. Still, though. Oops. Oh, that could have been worse. Come on. All right. Didn't even have to fight that one. I think we'll only need to get one more ration. And that'll just be to fill up our health. Well, 13, 14. We've got all the flare bombs we can carry now. I think card 4 is what we need for the grenades. Nice. Now we have a full supply of rations. 10 pickups. Which should be full on grenades. Now up to the top floor we go. Yeah, we already know what she's gonna say. Let's go ahead and get the power armor equipped. Because we know we'll need that when we get up there. Okay, that's what I thought. Not even sure why I did that, to be honest. That's what I thought. Yeah, that would be a major investment to get everything again. Oh yeah, now that would be really tough to get everything everything new again. Oh, boy. I think that's going to do it for the evening, folks. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. We will be back at Snake's Revenge tomorrow evening, and hopefully we'll make a little more progress than we did tonight. Let's throw a raid to somebody before we go. Who are we going to raid tonight? Let's see. How about Mr. Bones 1-Up? It's been a while since, I don't know that I've ever raided him before. Yeah, we're going to pop over and see what Mr. Bones is up to tonight. Once again, thank you to everybody for tuning in, and we will be back at Snake's Revenge tomorrow evening. For now, this is Thunderfist 1978, signing off.